Make use of the internet. Learn for yourself. Understand that this technological age is an age that is evolving and it will progress whether people are ready for it or not. Hi, I'm Conrad for #South Africa, and join us here every month, every week in Sandton, Johannesburg, where we offer in-depth social media training. So whether you're a doctor, whether you're an accountant, whether you're in investment, a banker, administration, whatever form of industry you're in, every week we'll be sharing what we do for our larger end clients. Learn what agencies do for businesses. Take that information and implement it into your daily strategy. Our social media training classes are quite comprehensive, with case studies and strategy and content calendars to help you form an effective social media calendar for your business and for your service-based industry. So for one day, you can set aside and come through and learn, impact, watch videos, and when you leave not just with the knowledge that you gained, but with exercises to help you fulfill the day's message. Here at #South Africa, our social media training courses are quite comprehensive. Just as how you are learning and watching from this video, we will help and teach you to create those similar types of content that will help you to push your product and your services to your clients in whatever sphere of market that you are in, whatever place on this planet that you need to sell your product to. So come through, spend a day with us. It's fun, it's quite jam-packed. It's something that you will benefit from. Take not my advice for it, and this is what a few people have to say about the course. Alright, so today we started with social media training. We've got Katlehlo and Inkinki, and we're going to be unpacking how we can improve the social media strategies for the government organization. So what is your expectancy from today? What do you expect to learn in here?
As I mentioned earlier, that we don't really have access, or we haven't established any platforms on social media, but we are intending to do that as an organization going forward, because we've realized that many of our members, especially those who are still working, have access to social media, and that's the preference, that's what they prefer in terms of communication. So we are expecting, what are my expectations, really to understand how it works, really understand different platforms and how we can really, achieve more using those in terms of our communication going forward.
Okay, Dr. on your side?
Well, we've realized that a lot of our members, like Nkinki said, use social media to, complain about services, or to even give positive comments about the service that they receive from GEPF, and we haven't had that platform to actually be able to respond. So this is going to assist us to make sure that we respond to them so that they can see that we're taking them seriously.
Sure. All right, great. So what we're going to do is we're going to get back to this to you guys a bit later on this video. We're going to have about 2 break sessions later. So who would like to, on the first session, who would like to go first in giving a feedback on what happened so far?
I think Katlehlo should go because I started now.
Well, I believe because it was Women's Day recently, and it was we should give the madam of the house the opportunity. So what we'll do is just before lunch we'll just do a review brief on what you learned, what you found back, and then this information will be helpful for whoever's watching this video. And then to end the day, so it'll be yourself to give a recap on the second segment, and then we'll just have a general chat and discussion after that. So this video is just over and above what we're talking about. Video is a very important function, and this is something that we should be sharing with people about the use of social media. So take care. So we just had a bit of a lunch break. We're done with the first session. So let's get a bit of reviews on how the day was so far. So tell me about it. What have you learned today?
A lot, I must say. For me, much as social media platforms can be viewed as just social channels, in my viewpoint, really, there are more than that in terms of a corporate, in the corporate space. For me, really, if managed properly, social media platforms can be more valuable and more efficient in terms of communication and engaging with, your stakeholders out there.
Okay. And from the insights and the analytics that we briefly looked at, what have you seen to be quite important?
My thinking is that we, as the organization, we need this. but we would need the expertise of people who actually understand to do this better.
I didn't tell him to say that.
Because I realize that it's not easy. It's not an easy work to do. If it were to be done by people within the unit currently, it's just a whole lot of work. If we were to get somebody that would do it on our behalf, then it would assist a lot in enhancing the brand.
Mm-hmm. But do you feel that based on the stuff that you learned here today, to just get the messages out there and communicate with the audience, you'll be capable to do that to an extent?
Yeah, sure. Like Katlego said earlier, actually, when we started, that the social media is very important to be integrated in current communications activities, like the comm strategy. I think that's what's missing, Katlego, if I can really say that. And really, it will be more beneficial. I think one thing that we're lacking from a communications perspective is getting feedback from our members.
Of course.
So from what we've learned earlier, I think really that instant feedback, engagement, and really connecting with them just to really get to understand what the thinking are there and for us to be able to respond to them, instantly. I think this will be really more valuable and beneficial to us as an organization.
That's true.
And considering all the queries and complaints that we're getting from members, I mean, for them to know that we are there, trying to connect with them, I think that will really help us.
Yeah. And kind of based on what you've read and what we spoke about, if you come across negative messages, would you approach it now more confidently compared to how things were before with what you know about social media now?
Yeah, for sure. I think it's giving us a wide range of platforms to be able to engage with our members. But the one thing that I like about it, it's very much instant, and it gives you numbers now. You're able to tell that this is working or this is not working. That's the positive about it. So if for instance we're running campaigns, we could be able to tell that people receive the message like now. So that's going to help us a lot. My only wish is that government can just loosen up a bit when it comes to this, give people access so that, let's go with the trend.
Of course.
Let's go with the trend and use these platforms because they are things for the future.
Of course.
We can't really run away from them.
Okay. Great, man. Well, I guess lunch is over. There's some really important points to be brought up, and let's get back into the session. Take care.
All right.
So we've reached the end of today's social media training session. Just a quick recap. How was it for you today?
Well, it was really a social media training, very interactive, a lot of video to see. It was really exciting. I've been here since this morning, but I'm not sleepy at all. It was more practical, and it has really inspired me to say our organization should really look into this and make sure that we communicate with our people in a very modernized manner.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
And very well presented, I must say.
Thank you.
You kept us awake, like Katlego just said. And really, we've learned a lot. And I think going back to the office, we'll share notes and really refer back to the handbook that you gave us. And like you said, I mean, if there are any issues or any guidance, we'll definitely call you.
Great.
To assist. Yeah, but thank you very much. I think you were spot on, and I think you met our expectations based on what we expected on the training.
So guys, you heard it not from me, but from others. This is us at Social Media Training. Take care for now. So guys, you've seen the inside of what we do here at Hashtag South Africa in our social media training. It's quite a robust daily session. So take some time out of your day, send through your staff, send through your managers, send through your CEOs. Have a great day with us. Lunch, tea in between. We are quite centrally located here in the centre of Sandton, quite easy to find. If you need to get more information about us, you'll find reference links in the video below as well as on this video. We look forward to having you on board, and most importantly, if you don't make use of us as social media training, make use of the internet, learn for yourself, understand that this technological age is an age that is evolving and it will progress whether people are ready for it or not. This is us at Hashtag South Africa here in the Southern Hemisphere of South Africa, telling you that the revolution is here, the technology age is advancing, and we're ready to help any of those that are willing to learn and share. This is Conrad for Hashtag South Africa signing out for now.